Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the 164 show. My name is Peter, and in this episode we got some very special guests here to go through an interview with you guys of a topic hopefully you guys will enjoy. But before we begin, I just want to let you know that we're doing a 10% off Coval Displays with covaldisplays.com.au. That's 10% off using the code DA164show, all in one word. There is a minimum spend of 100 Australian dollars, but they do ship worldwide. So if you are looking to get your displays up to the next level and you want to display your Redline Club, short cars, supers, convention cars for Hot Wheels, and also Mini GT and other diecast brands as well, covaldisplays.com.au has that selection, and you can get 10% off your order for the month of December using the 164 show. We also have an amazing giveaway announcement as well, but I only tell you guys what that is halfway through this video, so please keep tuned and also listen out for that cue as well. Alright, let's do it. So guys, I have some special guests here with me today, and they've been, as you guys all know, a long-term sponsor and long-term partner with the 164 show. We've had some amazing products come from Coval, and we've been privileged here in New Zealand to have access to all these cases. So it's my greatest pleasure to introduce you to Rosa, who's based in Australia, and her brother Ken, based in Indonesia.
Hello,
Hi
everybody.
everyone. Thank you, Peter. Thank you for arranging this. We are so excited.
It's good to see you and good to have you on this episode. So the whole purpose of this episode is to introduce the audience to Coval, for those who don't know who Coval is, and introduce the audience to both you, Rosa, and to Ken, and how things all started, and also what you guys see as the future for Coval and for diecast collection as well. How long have you guys been, selling and producing Coval display cases?
I started selling, I think it was like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. So my very first time was back in Jakarta, actually. This is quite a long story. So I was still in Bali that time, and then Ken was having this Indonesian. He was in, how should I put it? He was joining this Indonesia Diecast Expo,
Oh, yes.
and then I flew from Bali. I flew to Jakarta to help. So yeah, that was my first time selling Coval.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, back in Australia now, I started my website about I think about 4 years ago.
Okay.
But I haven't been really focusing on this, so the website has been sitting for a while until I really started to focus on it and start selling. So my first sale was about 4 years ago.
Thank you, Rosa. How about you, Ken? How long have you been making Coval displays?
From the very beginning, it's been like 9 years.
So what got you started making these cases?
So before I founded Coval, I was basically making architectural models. So I make models for real estate companies for their marketing purpose. So to make the models look real, I need to add cars. That's when I started buying and liking diecast. And as soon as I found out there are a lot of groups, diecast groups, and communities in the social media, people showing off their collections. I've seen how they organize and display their cars. I see so many kind of display cases the collector used, until at one point I started to think why not I make my own design and produce it myself.
How did you come up with the Coval name? Is there any significance in the name?
Coval is actually named after my son. My son is his name is Coval Colin Valentino.
Does he know that he's got a line of Hot Wheels cases and things after his name?
Yeah, he knows.
He knows, yeah.
He
Okay,
knows. Of course, he knows.
right. And he's a big fan of Hot Wheels and diecast as well.
No,
No.
unfortunately, it's
maybe
not.
he will grow up to like it, just like his dad.
Yeah, I hope so.
So creating a new product is very difficult, and marketing any new brand is very challenging. So what are the first kind of challenges that you faced? Maybe starting from Ken from manufacturing, and maybe Rosa from selling. You know, the initial challenges you guys had.
For me, the challenge when I first started is that I'm not a collector. I don't know anything about Hot Wheels. I don't know what is like 164 cars. I don't know anything at all. So when I first started, I started in Australia because I knew Ken has quite a numbers of customers in Australia, and I thought, well, I have the connection to Coval, so
Yeah.
why not I just start here? You know,
Yeah.
it will help with all the shipping from the customer's point of view. It will obviously they will get it cheaper if I can, you know, ship it in bulk here. So I started with opening pre-orders in the beginning, and sometimes when they ask me like this, I don't know the answer. I didn't know because I'm not a fan of Hot Wheels. I'm not a collector, and I'm just here to sell. You know, I'm a salesperson, but I'm just not a collector. So that was the biggest challenge for me in the beginning. But yeah, slowly now, I learned a lot from your channel as well, because I've been watching your channel. You know, like, so yeah, it's very interesting.
The first challenge was to introduce the product to collectors, which at that time most of the collectors use display cases that are ready to use. My design is more like, you know, DIY.
Yeah.
So you need to put parts together before you can use the product. And since my concept is to save shipping costs, the other challenge would be to pack and ship the product properly and safe. You know, diecast collecting nowadays is getting more and more exciting because new brands, not only Hot Wheels, new brands keep coming to the market, and collectors tend to collect more than one brand. And this is not just diecast car we are talking about, not to mention other collectibles. So I see this opportunity is very promising for the display case business.
All right. So I want to talk about some of the partnerships. Obviously, you met so many people. I met you guys this year, and I know that you guys had a lot of distributors or resellers around the world. So, is there any like interesting partnerships? I know that you had is it the IDD, Indonesian Diecast
IDE.
or IDE exhibition or expo?
Expo.
Expo. So, how do you come up with, or what drives you to form these partnerships, and how did you come up with the IDE partnership in the first place? To Ken.
I think it's most like the IDE saw my products and they like it. So when the expo is coming, they call me. They ask me for samples. They give me the graphics to put in the box and the case. Then I make it works, and they like it. And it's been a few years I've been doing their cases. I have been partnership with Kaido House, Lin Customs, IDE Indonesia Diecast Expo you mentioned, and International Datsun Diecast or IDD, and some other diecast customizers.
Oh wow! Did Jun and Mai come in? Did you meet him in person?
Yeah, I met him in person. I don't just get partnership. I get to have friendship.
Wow, that's
Also.
very cool.
Yeah.
Like meeting a celebrity in this world. Wow. Okay. It's amazing what Kaido House has done, and I'm glad that you guys have a good relationship with Kaido House. But what does your factory look like? Are you actually your background? Is that your house, your room, or is that where you make your covals?
My background is actually my this room is actually my photo shoot room.
Oh, no
I
wonder.
take photos here.
Yeah,
I take
I
photos
see.
here.
I
Yeah.
see. Okay. So your factory, is it the same place that you started when you're making it, or did you expand over the years?
No, it's not the same place. I moved
Place.
to a new
Oh,
place.
okay. Yeah.
So my it's actually a 40 square meters house, and it's
Okay.
more like workshop where
Oh,
I do
okay.
all my work and projects.
Yeah.
It's not a factory.
Yeah. How
Yeah.
big is your team?
I have 8 staff.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Big operation. Right. So they help you with the shipping and the manufacturing. Do they help you with the design as well?
No,
Okay, that's all you.
yeah, it's all me. Design is all me.
So I know behind you, Ken, it's not just one case; it's multiple cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This
Is there
is-
something that's
This is the 15 premiums holder.
Yeah.
And this is for the Lean Customs.
Can I see a close up of that one? When you hold
Sure.
it. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay.
And what I have here is, can
Oh,
you see it?
yes. I have one as well, but yeah, I just reviewed it. It's great little design box, Ghost Rider.
Yeah, this is very cool, and
Hmm.
it's made in Indonesia actually.
Oh,
This Hot
really?
Wheels.
The whole thing,
I
or
just noticed.
Oh, okay, I see. I wonder where they had the factory in Indonesia for Mattel. Because I
think
only
it's
thought it was
in-
Thailand and Malaysia.
No, this one is. We do have
You have a factory there.
actually here. I think it's in Cengkareng.
Okay.
Cengkareng
Is that
in
quite
Jakarta.
far? In Jakarta area.
in Jakarta.
Okay. Oh wow.
And
So
here is
you have the Knight Rider there as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Is that a custom for that one, or did you use another Coval to fit the Knight Rider in there?
No. Nothing can fit. So I make a new model, new size.
Right. New size.
Yeah.
I need to get one off you. My one's coming. My Knight Rider's coming. Oh no, it's bad.
And one here is, I think you've seen it. I believe you've seen it before. This is for
Oh yeah, for the
premium.
premium. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And this
based
one
on
is
my
for
experience, oh yeah. Oh yes,
It's
for mini
for-
GTs.
GT's blister pack.
Yeah. Yeah, I see that. Is that the one with the opening panel at the front as well, or is it all fixed?
No, this is all fixed. No doors.
Fixed. Okay, I see. But what about 2023 and beyond? Any interesting things you can actually share with us, or is it all secret?
So for Christmas, I might have another sale. I haven't really decided yet, but for viewers here, maybe stay tuned. Maybe keep checking on our website. So as for next year, we have something exciting, but I think it's still a bit too early to announce. But I will give a hint. We might have stockists in the US. So for our friend in the US, hopefully, if this happens, then hopefully you can get Coval displays easier and cheaper, obviously. So fingers crossed, we can get this. We can make this happen next year. Hopefully, we are aiming. Hopefully, latest first quarter. No, not latest. We're aiming actually to have this happening on the first quarter of next year.
Wow.
But we will announce after we finalize everything. So yeah, this is very exciting for us.
Yeah. I'm not exactly sure when this video is going to be released. So we're recording this at the very end, last day of November. So it's probably going to go up in the first week of December. But before we continue with the questions, I do want to let you guys all know. So in the introduction, I would have mentioned this already, that we have a very special giveaway and also a discount, especially just for this channel viewers. So hopefully you guys been viewing this long, because for the giveaway, the 164 show and the Coval Cases team will be giving away a $50 Australian to a lucky viewer. So all you guys have to do is to go to the description below this video and go follow both Coval Display's Instagram. I'll put the links there, and also follow the 164 show Instagram. Once you've done that, just comment below that you've done it, and then we will announce the winner. We're thinking possibly midway December, but I'll make a post on my Instagram. So if you are following, you'll know when that winner will be selected. So me and Rosa will decide who the winner is on a random draw, and we'll let you know. So $50 to one lucky viewer here to go use on covaldisplays.com.au. And for everyone that's viewing, we're running a promotion together with the 164 show and covaldisplays.com.au, and it's a 10% off if you use the code DA164show, all in one word, as you're checking out, and the minimum spend is 100 Australian dollars. So if you are planning to buy that Christmas gift, or if you're looking to get some cases for yourself, now is the perfect chance as well. Make sure you get a few cases, make that $100 order, and you can get 10% off your order as well. And they ship globally. So
we do.
Yeah, doesn't matter wherever you are, you can still get your hands on a Coval display. Cool. So let's carry on with our questions. Great. So we've talked about where we can buy it. So Ken, you operate the .com website, and Rosa, you operate the .com.au website, and anybody can just purchase from whichever website, right? So there's no,
Yes.
you don't, yeah.
No, we don't limit the customers. So whichever is easier for you, just go on either website is fine.
And Rosa just has Afterpay on her website. So if you are based in Australia or New Zealand and you got an Afterpay account, you can purchase your cases of .com.au using Afterpay. So I think that's quite interesting as well. I know that's not part of the initial questions, but more payment options might be actually pretty good moving forward, whether it's the Afterpay or maybe you guys take cryptocurrency. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe not crypto, but yeah.
Yeah, that's actually quite a good point. Like more payment options is better, obviously, for customers. I think most of us know now that PayPal has this PayPal Pay in Full, I think they call it. So you can actually, if you have PayPal account, you can actually pay 4 times. So in how should I put it? It's almost like Afterpay. You can pay in 4 times. I think it's also interest free.
Yeah.
So yeah, on my website, covaldisplays.com.au, I have Afterpay, I have PayPal and credit card as well. So I'm a bit lucky because I'm based here in Australia, because everything is just easier with payment gateways and everything. It's just easier. I have choices, you know.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, like Ken in Indonesia, they couldn't connect couldn't link the website to credit card, to credit card payment gateways, you know. So on his website, he only have PayPal. Am I right, Ken?
Yeah, only PayPal.
Yeah, because we try to connect, we try to link his website to some, you know, bank, credit card payment gateway, but we just couldn't. So unfortunately, at the moment, he is only taking payments through PayPal. That's all. Because, well, obviously he can also do bank transfer, but I think for overseas customer, it might be a bit too much trouble. So yeah, unfortunately at the moment he can only accept PayPal. So that can be one of the thing for you to, you know, consider when you're purchasing Coval displays as well. Yeah. It might be easier for. Sorry, just a little bit more. It might be easier for people in the US to purchase from him because he is selling in the US dollar. So yeah, it just depends on what is easier and more comfortable for the customer.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching the whole video and getting this far. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. And if you do want to check them out, I do have the links to both .com and .com.au in the description below as well. Thanks, guys, and see you next time.